It's Chris Barwicki here with PayPay Gaming's Wei Li. What did you do yesterday?
I won the Springfield Regionals yesterday, and I was playing Spyrals. This is the best deck.
Alright, let's get straight into the deck.
This deck is kind of similar to Zeus. Instead of one card combo, you need two card combos. So 3 Gofus is basically your Terratops. Gofu and your field spell lets you make an auto win board. And Gofu is also really good because you could just make a Ningirsu without normal summon. You could out a sleeper and then make your own board. I decided to play triple agent because I wanted to draw him a lot. Sometimes you have one field spell and you have an agent or drone.
Yeah,
I've
seen a lot of people playing 2 agent. What do you think of that?
Because I don't know. I feel like the drone agent combo is worth it to play 3 because I want to see them. Sometimes I just randomly agent call monsters. I got it right 4 out of 5 times, and it made the game a lot easier because his Helix had a last resort, so I just MST his last resort off agent's effect.
Okay.
And then I get to use my double Helix effect since I already know what's the top of this card. I played 3 quick fix because it searches any card you need and gives you insane advantage.
You couldn't find 3 supers?
I had 3 supers, but like my friend was bitching about his rare stacking in his deck apparently, so I just gave him my dirt super. I played one sleeper. Reminds me of Erebus, 28 and 12. And you summon him, you win. And usually if he lives, you actually just win because you pop like 4 cards.
Yeah, Dryden's a good card.
Oh man, this is Erebus. I play 1 Master Plant. Scarnet, but like doesn't matter. When I go second, I do Twin Sister, this, and a Resort. So I'm playing a mirror match, so I just Twin Sister, the Wing Blast, and the Resort. Because usually Spiral only set like 1 card. And I Resort, Quick Fix, search the Big Red to Monster Reborn this. And I use the Quick Fix in this guy to make a double Helix, and it just went off. Because also let me search another Quick Fix and a Field Spell. I play 1 Last Resort. This card is actually kind of funny. When you hard draw it, you could actually win too. This was a game where I asked my opponent's Helix. I had Strong Agent, so he cherries me. So I just put this on my agent. I just attack over his Helix because my monster can't dive in battle, so I just beat him down the whole game. For the hand traps, I played 3 Ash. I believe this is the best hand trap. Because even if they open the nuts with double summon and machine dupe, so this guy went double summon and then he machine dupe. I thought for like 2 minutes if I should ash the machine dupe, so I just let it go. Because I realized if I ash the Helix, can't make a huge board anyways. So he ended with the utility wire card and then Big Red. And then he randomly made a Borlo Dragon with his 4 remaining monster. So my hand was Gofu, Resort, and a drone. So I just used the Resort to bait up the utility wire. And then I summoned Gofu, and I summoned drone to look at top of his 4 cards. And then I made a Proxy Dragon, and then I used the remaining 3. I made a Borlo. So I Borlo his Borlo, and then his Borlo take his Helix, and then I did a full combo on him. Play 1 Maxi because this card is broken. Actually, I want every game I drew this card. Play double Ogre because I never want to see more than 1, but sometimes it's good because you Ogre a Field Spell or the Helix. I realized throughout the tournament, Ogre is not as good if you Ogre the Helix because they could zap the sleeper. Because my opponent, I played through Ash and Ogre because he Ash my machine dude. He Ogre my Helix, so I just summoned it. I searched sleeper, I just summoned it, and he still has to play through the sleeper. He couldn't play and just lost. I played double Jewel and Lockbird because same thing. I don't want to see multiple of this. And sometimes even when you go first, you make a board and they try to push back, you lock them, they can't play.
So you think this 2-and-2 ratio is better than the 3 drone Lockbird?
Yeah, I
that
think
that most people like play.
right because I think playing a variety of hand trap is better because it reduces the chance of me opening the two same hand traps. So I have more stoppers because usually if you open two, it's guaranteed stop.
Okay, that makes sense.
Surprisingly, this car is really broken.
Yeah,
going
how did that
second.
card work out for you this weekend?
Using my opponent summon quick fix, I gamma his quick fix. He passed turn because he doesn't get to search at all, and he reuses normal summon. I actually never got to summon this my turn one. They either saved the ogre or they just didn't have it for my field spell. Play one driver, mandatory. Decided to play triple terraforming, triple resort. This card is the nuts because it makes all your cards cosmos and it rolls us for every piece you need. I realized this deck really relies on the field spell, so I decided to play triple set rotation. Also, this card outs evenly matched. I play one Oracle for the brick to give them. I play one Spicy Village because Secret Village of Spellcaster lets me give them this and give myself this, and I could make a board with Firewall, Helix, and this. So they'll have the Oracle. I'll have Secret Village with this board. And if it's a spellcaster, when she's linked, she can't be destroyed battle or target. And this locked them out of monster effects, spells, and traps.
How often did you resolve this board?
I did this board 3 times. It was all in game 3, and it automatically won that game. I play 1 for 1. This is your only like 1 card combo. It's kind of scary if you get Ash, but that's why I want to make that Gamma because like if they Ash me, I resolve this Gamma. They have 3 cards and they draw 4 and they have 4 cards, and I still have a 4 board for them to deal with. I'm gonna play 1 of this card because I believe this deck is not supposed to grind. The game is supposed to end in 5 turns. If the game has an end, and I probably have a big advantage regardless. Play Triple Machine Dude because it works with like the Joel and Quick Fix. Usually, it's in the same board I just showed you with the Secret Village. Because I made the whole deck just so I make the exact same board every 2 card combo open. So I don't have to memorize all these weird combos, and it gives me more space in the extra deck to play weird cards. I play 1 mission because it lets you do the OTK when you open Drone Agent, because you can own Decal, Sleeper, Resort on Sleeper, set the mission, use the Resort's effect to let Sleeper attack quickly, send this, and then you reborn the agent into Decal's other link zone. So Decal's 33, 19, 28 is exactly 8,000 per game. I play 1 Utility Wire because it's basically a Phoenix Wingling Blast. Sometimes I keep this card and going second because I play 13 hand traps. Usually they can't make a board. And when I push back, I make a board, search this, and then they have to deal with an extra card, and usually they can't do that.
Alright, let's get into the side deck.
I played Triple Twin Twister. Because this card is how you win the mirror match, and it's really good against her. Because usually they only set 1 or whatever. You just Twin Twister the wire in the field spell. I played double war wipe. I never drew Regeki. I drew Dark Hole a couple of times. I won me a game because like he had a big rat and the quick fix, and I couldn't let the quick fix live because like I already drone him. I knew his next card is also a quick fix. I played 1 evening match because I only have 1. This card is kind of shitty. Because like usually if they play set rotation, it's dead anyways. And people cite him like 8 or 9 cards for this. I played a third draw when I go second. Played like 1 cherries because like either I see this turn 1 or I don't want to see this at all. So it reduces the chance of me drawing it in a 45 card deck anyways. I play the Artifact Engine with Triple Sanctum, 1 Lancia, and 1 Scythe. Because this let me log extra deck. This lets me out evenly match. I play double scolding because when I go first, I actually just side in all 7 of these cards. I take out the utility wire because it conflicts with scolding.
I've seen a lot of people playing double summon in their spiral decks. What do you think of that card?
I feel like double summon is a terrible card because last week I played it, I realized the card is only ever good if you already have your 2-card combo basically. It only works with quick fix. It doesn't work with drone. Like as opposed to machine dupe, you could just dupe the drone and still make a combo.
All right, so you just want to get that 2-card combo every single game, right?
Right.
Right.
I don't want to draw double summon because like a lot of times it's just dead in your hand anyways.
Okay, that makes sense.
I played 2 different tokens for Gofu because I decided not to play Guy Saber, so I need this token to remind me to make Link Spider with this because the extra deck pointer matters because sometimes you mess it up, you can mess up the combo. So like this is the best main character. I played 2 double helix.
Why not 3 as opposed to 2?
Because double helix is also a super agent in the field in the graveyard, right? Because usually when you go through your combo, there's like 3 drones in the graveyard. So if you ever need a 3rd double helix, you just recycle a drone. There's no reason to play 3.
Okay.
I only play 1 firewall. Like I said, I just want to end with the same board every time.
Were you ever in a situation where you felt like you needed a second fireball?
Never.
Never?
Because like when I go second, I don't make firewall regardless. Because like firewall is a proactive card, you only make turn 1. When I go second, I usually make Borlo Dragon anyways. Because like in a mirror, you could just take their helix and do a combo if you have a normal summoning drone.
How often do you make Borlo this tournament?
At least like 5 out of 7 mirrors I play. I made this card and they won me the game. Play 1 Ib because it lets you do the combo. It protects you from Geki, and if you have the Secret Village, it locks all your spells. And this can't die by battle. Play 1 Link Spider. It's for the Gofu, because like Gofu itself lets you go to Link Spider, Proxy Dragon, and Ningirsu. So your 1 special summon lets you out Sleeper or any problematic cards, and then if your hand's decent, you can still do the Drone Agent and OTK them. I believe I OTK like 4 people this weekend in the mirror match because I 2-0 4 people in the mirror. I play 1 Decoy Targets for the OTK, and he's pretty good for a Link 3. I play 1 Abyss Dweller because sometimes if you open the Artifact Sanctum, you can't make this because when you summon from the Sanctum, the Lancia automatically goes defense mode. Even though Lancia is a cost to tribute, the fail will still be negated because Tapir doesn't say it has to be face up on the board. I play only 1 rank 1 because, like I said, the only board I want to make is Helix, Firewall, Ib, and the Tapir board. So I never needed more than 1. And usually, like, if you play 2 rank 1s, all you do is ditch a bunch of drones in the graveyard anyways, because 1 allows you to search utility wire and the drone, all the cards you need anyways. Play Core Dragon because you need it for the Gofu combo. It lets you draw a free card too. Like when you use it to synchro summon to Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy is broken, it lets you do the full combo. The reason I play Secret Village and Oracle because the Gofu result combos sometimes go through 3 field spells. So you could still set rotation, give yourself Village and give in Warco, and then you auto win. I play 1 Cyphering lower Omega.
You ever make Omega?
I actually never made Omega. Because usually they just save the Ogre or they never Ogre me. But like, I mean, if they, there was a time I did have the Gamma, they just didn't Ogre me. Well, I couldn't make it, but I'll still play Omega.
Okay, that's it. Any cool combos, plays that came up during this weekend?
Not really. I just made the same board. This is the only thing this deck does. Just make this board. Like, literally, every single time I made a combo.
What cards do you need to make this board?
You could do this board with Go Full Resort, Machine Dupe, Quick Fix.
Alright, so like any 2 combo pieces in your deck, right?
Yes, the only 2-card combo I can't do this board is I open Joe Agent. But the Joe Agent lets you end with Decode Talker. Lets you end with Decode Talker, like Sleeper, and like a Super Agent. That's 8,000 damage too.
Alright, any shout outs that you want to give?
Shout out to Greg who let me almost all the extra deck. All the blue people. And shout out to Akeem, he gave me this really broken Warlord Dragon. And shout out to my friend Hao. He also have these white cards because he loves these synchros. So every time I need white cards, I just ask him. Shout out to Chris Baruki, gave me these nice jewel lockbirds. This is Omega, it's Eero print, it's like extra green. Shout out to Team Hype and shout out to Joe. Yeah, and Tommy Williams sucks.
Alright, see you guys next time.